Hello, my fellow humans. Welcome back to another Daily Dice. I do want to say thank you to anyone and everyone that continues to be a supportive part of this journey, this channel, this ever-growing tribe. I'm truly honored to be sharing this time and this space with you. And for anyone new here, welcome. This is that reminder that we're all here sharing this human experience and that this is a safe space to show up as your highest, most aligned, loving, authentic self. Should these messages happen to resonate with you, it means so much to me if you were to like, comment, and subscribe below. With that being said, today we are going to get into it, but I'm actually changing the way that I'm doing the Daily Dice. This seems odd, but it was a channel message, and today we are actually getting a message from a deity. So this deity chose you to give you a message. We're going to find out who that deity is. This is the deity. We're going to put that aside and check that out later. So this is going to be in the same style as most of my pick a card readings, okay? We do have Aphrodite on the bottom with eternal love. All right, so I'm going to leave that here off to the side, but let's see what this message is from this deity today. Okay, so deity, what message do you have for my fellow humans today? What would you like them to know? You chose them for a reason, so what is the message that you would like to give to them today? What is the message that you would like to give to my fellow humans today, please? All right, so we've got Jupiter, Sagittarius, and the 5th house. Interesting. And we got Aphrodite with eternal love on the bottom over here. So let me go ahead and get these set up. We're talking about finding adventure in dating and in love and in life too. It doesn't just have to be love. So we're not going to look at just love here, but just in general, it's okay for you to invite adventure back in. It's okay for you to mix it up a little. It's okay for you to choose to do something outside of your normal routine. Sometimes what happens is we get so stuck in routine and, you know, consistently doing the same thing over and over again. And while persistency and consistency is so essential to our success, right, that it's okay to change up the monotony, right? Why do I hear that? All that hardcore dance that has got to be a little bit out of control, the smooth, the dance, something. What is that, a Will Smith song? Summer, summer, summertime. Just a little break from all that monotony. That's what it was trying to get me to. I don't remember all the words, but it's like sometimes you have to break. You have to break from the monotony to reignite the fires within, to reconnect with your desires, with your manifestation, with your journey, with your higher self, with everything that it is that you're trying to manifest here. And so this is a part of bringing a sense of adventure back, bringing a sense of spirit back, bringing a sense of joy and love and excitement for what's ahead, to really open up to that feeling that anything is possible and anything can come to be if you just allow it. But I do feel like this is just saying it's okay for you to break outside of the norm, to do things a little bit different, to reignite that fire and flame that resides within you, the seed of your soul, and really connecting with this powerful being that you are, and knowing that your power comes from doing things differently than everyone has always done them before. So let's see what else comes through. Let's get these off to the side. We're going to get some cards on it. And if you're wondering, if you're new here, this is pretty similar to how I do my pick a card readings. That's what we're doing today. I don't know why they want me to do things this way, so I'm just going to roll with it. So this is going to be like a mini reading, exactly how I do my pick a cards. All right, so deity that chose this group, this collective, what further messages would you like to say? Thank you. All right. Get a few cards out on it. What further messages would you like to tell my fellow humans today? Okay, yeah, there's been like a feeling of negativity that's been surrounding you and your mind space as well, I feel, and feeling like you're fighting it, feeling like you're fighting others too, feeling like things are just drab and dull, and I feel like the thing is that it's not as big a deal as it may feel like. It's not to invalidate what you're feeling at all. That's not what it is. It's just that sometimes we get so run down by the monotony of everything that we're doing that whatever's in front of us seems way bigger than it really is. And so this is like saying it's time for you to step aside. This deity really wants you to step aside. So let's see. Yeah, to see things in a fresh perspective here. There's a lot of fear and anxiety that's coming through with these two cards. You know, the Five of Swords in the Tarot Marseille actually does talk about overcoming negativity when it's in the upright. We've moved on. We've been able to face the negative mindset that we have within us. And the Eight of Wands talks about that fear, that anxiety that drives us to take action. So we see here it's the mind state that has been driving us to take certain actions in our lives. 555 on the clock. So this is about stepping outside of what you know and stepping into the unknown, which tends to be uncomfortable, which is oftentimes difficult, right? It's not something that we strive to do on a day-to-day basis, but it is something that we have to get comfortable with on the spiritual journey. And part of that will come from bringing a sense of excitement back into your life. We see here, this is about bursting free from an environment or an element that you have come to find comfort within. We have the Emperor on the bottom here and stepping up into a very powerful place. Reigniting the power within, reigniting that powerful being that you are, which is oftentimes incredibly scary because it means that we might get ridiculed. It means that we might get judged. It means that we might get made fun of. It means that people might have something difficult to tell us that we don't want to hear. But that does not mean that we are a product of what they have to say. On the bottom, like we have Uranus energy, radically change. Exactly. This energy is very clear. This energy is very strong and very powerful. Let's get one of these cards out. What else would you like to say? We'll get a dragon message. On the bottom here, we have the rose pink dragon. Prepares your heart to connect with the higher facets of cosmic heart. Open your heart to the warm-hearted love and diamond light. Connect with the love of the universe. And I love that this came out. We have Aphrodite over here. Is Aphrodite, she's a unique person, right? She's a unique goddess because she doesn't love anyone but herself. And she's okay with that, right? She's okay with loving herself. She's okay with not having a perfect partner. She's okay with no one coming into her life because she loves herself and that is enough. So we do have a hedonist on the bottom, the archetype with light attributes of inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life, celebrates the beauty in yourself. And we were just talking about Aphrodite. And we have the shadow attributes. Pursues pleasure to the detriment of health. Indulges at the expense of others. So we're trying to draw you away from overreacting in situations that may not be calling for that type of energy at this time. Let's see what we've got here. Pisces energy. So you could be a Pisces, have Pisces highly aspect in your chart. We could also have Pisces Venus. Pisces in the 7th house, Pisces in the 3rd house as well, and the 2nd house is what I'm hearing. Okay, so we've got intimacy, intuition, and compassion. Yeah, reconnecting with your intuition here, reconnecting with what makes you passionate about moving forward, but in a kind and generous way, and learning how to flow, right? Pisces is the mutable water sign, and so it knows how to flow freely through life. Not taking any form, but allowing life around it to let it move flawlessly in between those situations. Okay, and so this is about letting go of the identity that maybe you've attached yourself to, and coming into this place of it's okay to bring adventure back into the journey once again. Yes, you're consistent. You can maintain consistency as well, but it doesn't have to be monotonous. And then we have the sun, self-express and embody truth. And this connects with that fire element of the solar plexus chakra. And it's like reigniting that flame within. We have Leo energy here. We have Leo with the 5th house. And so Leo, you could have Leo in the 5th house. You could have Leo as your ascendant. You could have the sun, moon rising as Leo. But it's very important for you to express yourself, to bring back that freedom of expression. We had child nature, which flipped over, and we have the light attributes of friendships with animals, communication with the nature spirits. The shadow, or a tendency to abuse animals, people, and the environment. So you do feel like you feel more comfortable around animals and nature than you do with people. But it's time for you to express yourself around people as well, because there's something very beautiful you have to bring. We have the Liberator here with light attributes as freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs. Release negative thought patterns, and we saw that with the Five of Swords. And then we have the Shadow is imposing your own tyranny over those you claim to liberate and ignoring legitimate constraints. Okay, and I feel like you're letting go of constraints that are holding you back right now, and that's really what they want you to do. I don't feel like you're acting as like being a tyrannist here or anything like that, or spreading tyranny. I do feel like it's just letting go of those thought patterns that drive actions that may not be for your highest good. Then we have the Omega Dragon with harness the divine feminine power of creation, intention, hold your vision, birth the higher consciousness. Okay, so about connecting with the divine feminine, let's see what your deity that chose you today is. And I'm going to actually read this from the book. So what do we have? We have Brigid with you are a healer. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love this energy. So what she has to say is, trust the healing energy of the goddess. So definitely connecting with the divine feminine today. Okay. Brigid chose you. She says, the Celtic goddess of the flame. Wow, I can't make this up. The fire. Look at her hair is on fire. Oh my gosh. Connecting with that fire. Of the flame and the well has arrived to take you across the threshold. This is a reinitiation into your ancient healing powers from Mother Earth. Brigid boldly declares, you are a healer. You carry tools, remedies, and skills earned during previous incarnations. The healing energy of the goddess is embedded in your cells. If you need healing yourself, let Brigid's bright blessing light the way. Strengthen your belief in your own power to heal. Or are you being called to facilitate healing for others? Remember, a healer's job isn't to rescue people from their problems. It's a humble role that helps someone call in their own highest vision of health and well-being. It's always the person who's receiving the healing who chooses how, when, and to what extent they're ready to heal. The powerful ancient healer inside you may be scared of coming forward. You may be fearful of ridicule, criticism, or even punishment. And didn't I say that earlier? That came out so strongly. I love that. Oh my gosh, my nose is going like crazy right now. Okay. It says you may be fearful of... Okay. Long ago, the deep knowledge you carry was stolen, discredited, or used against you. But it is safe now to light up the world with your healing gifts. You're here to facilitate deep healing for others and for Mother Earth. So it says, be optimistic and proactive about healing yourself. You're stronger than you think. Use complementary or integrative therapies in combination with conventional medicine. An important spiritual gateway is opening, so cross the threshold with positive expectations. Spring clean your home to create space for new energy. Visit Brigid's Holy Wells in Ireland, or, for example, Country Kildare. And I'm not sure if I said that right, but it says the invocation is healing energies flow through me from the goddess. It is safe to heal. I love this message for you. This is absolutely beautiful. So this is what I see here for you. If you felt like this was your message, leave a little flame emoji down below and say, I let fire's healing energies engulf me and burn away what's no longer serving me, so that the well of waters and emotions flow fluidly and freely through me. And it would mean so much to me if you left a thumbs up down below. And I truly appreciate those of you who choose to share your stories in the comments. It means so much to me. Make sure you do subscribe so you get notified of future videos. And if you're interested in supporting the channel further, all those links are in the description box. You can email me for a personal reading. You can follow me on over to my podcast on Spotify at Scatter Love Radio. You can even join as a member. And I would love to see you on membership. So if not, thank you again for your continued support here. I want to take a quick second to thank your guides, your spirit messengers, your angel source, my guides, and a special thank you here to Brigid for coming through and channeling this message through me. And until next time, stay human. Bye.